Did Colonel Nkosi or Sergeant Nkosi, has he ever collected money from you?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Have you ever paid any money over to General Sabia?
Money?
Money
no,
is
no,
money.
No.
Yo, Mzansi, stop scrolling. This one is wild. Vusimuzi Cat Matlala just gave testimony under oath at the ad hoc committee, and the things he's saying, you won't believe. He claims he never paid a cent in bribes to the police, not to Sergeant Nkosi, not to Lieutenant General Shadrach Sibia. Zero, nada, zilch. But here's the thing. Multiple protected witnesses testified that Cat was paying out millions for police protection tied to crime tenders. Millions, Mzansi. So who's lying? Let's break this down. These witnesses claim Cat's network influenced SAPS officers to overlook illegal activity in exchange for huge sums of money. Yet, under oath, Cat denies ever touching a cent. And it gets crazier. Cat claims investigators hacked his phone and planted fake WhatsApp chats. Contacts saved as Lamini. Contacts he says he never typed, says the cops did it.
No, I'm saying some of the tech of the communication, I will acknowledge them. And I'll tell you, yes, this I know. Whether the name is saved as Lamini or not, but the communication, I'll remember it. But some of the communication, I don't know it.
But why did you not object? Are you saying that some person, some communications person, had just typed in the name Dlamini in between your texts to Mogotsi?
No, what I'm saying is when you use a phone, it wouldn't say Dlamini, because I also have WhatsApp communication from my wife. Why it's not saying Dlamini? Only when I send to Brown, it says Dlamini.
Wow. Now, remember, this is the same Cat who got caught with an illegal phone in Kgosi Mampuru prison earlier this year. A phone inside prison? Yeah, that's real. So, is he finally telling the truth or dodging yet another legal bullet? You decide. Let's talk tenders. Cat allegedly funneled millions from SAPS procurement contracts through his companies. Some say this money went straight to politicians. Others say it paid off officers who ignored crimes in key operations. And yet, Cat swears he never bribed anyone. Mzansi, this is why the ad hoc committee is now under intense public scrutiny. Everyone wants answers. And now, this is where things go from bad to worse. Pretoria businessman Jerry Boshoga disappears after going to a routine meeting in Centurion. CCTV shows him getting into a car willingly. No ransom, no body, nothing. And now, Cat Matlala drops a bomb. He says this wasn't a simple disappearance, it was a drug operation gone wrong. Boshoga allegedly was forced to fetch 20-liter drums of raw chemicals used for hardcore narcotics.
Did you witness anything about Jerry being kidnapped?
No.
Do you know he had been kidnapped?
Say that again?
Did you know he had been kidnapped?
Yes, I know.
What do you know about his kidnapping? When did it happen? Where did it happen? Do you know who kidnapped him?
I don't remember the date. I just remember his brother called me that night and told me that his brother is being kidnapped.
And would you know why he would have been kidnapped?
Okay, can I take it through?
Yes.
Yes. His brother said that Jerry called him and he said he needs to go somewhere and fetch some stuff, so he needs him to go with him. And then I asked him, what were you going to fetch? And then he said to me, there's some 20-liter drums that they're going to fetch. So Jerry asked assistance from him. And then when they got
Sorry, I missed that.
I'm saying he said they were going to fetch some a 20-liter of some drums.
Of some drums?
Yes.
What's in the drum?
Inside the drums is some stuff that they Jerry used to buy to sell, to manufacture his narcotics.
Yes, I was actually going to ask you, or put it to you, were they drugs? So it was narcotics.
Come again?
It was narcotics. He was
Yes.
going to fetch narcotics.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then he went with him to somewhere, he said somewhere in Centurion. And then when he got there, he said, there's a guy who came there in a Mercedes-Benz. And he said, Jerry got out of that car that he was with his brother in, and then he jumped into the other car. And then he said to that guy that, hey, this is my brother. And he waved at him. And he said, listen, wait for us here, we will come back. And then they left, and they never came back. So maybe around, I don't remember the time well, but it was at night, I was sleeping. Maybe 11 or 12, I don't remember well. I got a call from him. He said, hey, I received a missed call. My brother is being, not a missed call, a message, a voice note. My brother has been kidnapped.
Police insist Boshoga was a legitimate businessman. Cat insists otherwise. And over 18,000 kidnappings were reported in South Africa in 2024. Mzansi, this is chilling. This is the same network allegedly tied to drug trafficking, attempted murders, and political corruption. Cat's testimony could either expose the full network or protect it. The ad hoc committee is in a tight spot, and Mzansi, the nation is watching. Let's not forget the human cost. Farmers like Boshoga, businesses caught in crossfire, and public trust in the police all shaken. If Cat's claims are true, this isn't just about one man, it's systemic corruption. Mzansi, it's heartbreaking. Legally, Cat could face multiple charges if any evidence contradicts his testimony. But if the phone hacking claims hold up, investigators themselves could be under scrutiny. This is why the ad hoc committee's findings will shake SA politics. Social media is buzzing. Some say Cat is telling the truth. Others call him a master manipulator. Hashtag Team Cat versus Team Witnesses is trending, and the nation is waiting for the ad hoc committee report to drop. And here's the kicker. Cat claims that some tenders he was linked to weren't even about money. They were protection schemes for his criminal network. If true, Mzansi, this exposes deep rot inside law enforcement and politics. So, Mzansi, what do you think? Was Cat lying under oath? Are the investigators corrupt? Or is this a criminal mastermind dodging justice? Again, drop your thoughts below. Like, share, and subscribe from PoliScope. We dig deep, we expose the truth, and we keep it 100.